Hey guys, so I just got back from the grocery store. Well, actually two grocery stores. So I thought I would do my first grocery haul because I watch a lot of YouTubers. Well, I really just watch one YouTuber, Molly Bales. I'll put her channels below because there's two channels, but she does like good fitness vlog content, like what I eat in a day and stuff. And I have been really into those kind of videos and kind of watched a bunch of them, so I decided, now that I bought my groceries, why don't I do one? And as you guys know, since the beginning of the year, I've had a trainer and like really focused on my weight loss, and I've lost about 30 pounds now. So I thought that this might be helpful for you guys, since I know I owe you a much more in-depth video about what I did to lose the weight, but hopefully like my last what I eat in a day video helps, and this helps, and then I have another what I eat in a day video coming. But I also do want to do an overall overarching video, so leave any comments in the comments below and I will try to answer those questions in that video. Hopefully I want to try to film it next weekend or something. So I usually go to two grocery stores, Ralph's, which is just like the regular Kroger, Safeway, like basic ass grocery store, and then Trader Joe's also, because I have must-haves from both and preferences from both, so I like to shop at both. I would say I'm at Ralph's weekly, but as far as Trader Joe's goes, I'm only there about once a month. So I kind of stock up when I go. So I'm gonna show you everything I got, plus some other must-haves that I might not have restocked on this trip, because I do have a lot of stuff in my freezer. So hopefully it'll help you. First, I'll start with the Ralph's stuff, which if you live in LA, I'm sure you know what Ralph's is. This is in a Trader Joe's bag. Make sure to bring reusable bags. It's 2019. So the first thing I got was this honey deli ham from Hormel. Just the natural choice with like no preservatives and 100% natural, whatever, no nitrates or nitrates added, blah blah blah. I really used this ham a ton. This is a double pack whenever I first started counting my calories to lose weight, and it was a good one. 70 calories for 4 slices, so I'll take it. Oh, also one thing that I wanted to disclaim in this video is that a lot of people will probably shit on me for eating a lot of processed food, but I think it's really important to eat and do and use what works within your lifestyle. If you can eat a 100% raw, organic, fresh, not frozen food diet, then 1000% go for it. I would love to do that, but I have a job and I basically wake up, go to work, go to the gym, come home at about 7:30, eat dinner and sleep. So I don't have time, because by the time I get home all the lettuce will be brown. So I am also very picky. So I just do what works for me, and this is all stuff that I have eaten for the most part for the better part of this year and has helped me lose weight, so suck on that. Another protein I got, but this is brand new to me, I've never tried it. It's this Jones Dairy Farm 10 turkey sausage links. Thought it would be cool. Usually at work I'll have oatmeal and a banana, but on the weekends sometimes I like to have eggs and some protein, because I think that's a little bit of a healthier breakfast option for me. So we'll see how this is. Then I got some Sabra red pepper hummus. Sorry, I'm like barely in the freaking frame. This tripod doesn't go high enough. Really into hummus right now. I already have carrots, so I just needed more hummus because I'm almost out of my other one. Another must-have for me right now are these Blue Diamond almonds, and I could get much healthier almonds, but I love these truffle almonds so much that I just keep buying them. And I mean, I've lost weight while being obsessed with them, so there we go. Like, it's almonds, oil, salts, and truffle, so ideally you would have something that has no oil or salt in it, but it's fine. It works, they taste good. That's the tea on that. And then another new thing, but not super new thing, is I got these mild cheddar cheese snacks, because at work we'll have like cheese sticks, like regular string cheese, and then we had a mild cheddar cheese stick, and I found out this week that I really like the cheddar cheese stick with these almonds, and then with my ham and my hummus, it's like a ghetto charcuterie board. So kind of into that. I got these little, they're not sticks, they're like little squares because they're a little bit less calories than the cheese sticks were at work. And I need to be careful with my fat, so I figured that would work. Then lastly at Ralph's, I got some frozen vegetables. I got these chopped onions, been super into those lately, sauteing for dinner in an omelet, whatever the hell. And then also broccoli, and I got 2. This is like my favorite brand of broccoli. I don't know what it is. I've tried Trader Joe's broccoli, tried other brands of broccoli, and I don't like them as much. They just cook more consistently. I like to steam these sometimes. I'll saute them sometimes. And my favorite method is to roast them in the oven. Love that. That's the Ralph's haul. Oh, the damage. Should you know the damage? I guess that is important. $34.66 for all of that. And this will probably last me 2 weeks. Yeah, this is probably about 2 weeks worth of stuff for this whole thing. I think some of it will last the full month, but you know. Now we have Trader Joe's, a significantly more hefty bag. I love Trader Joe's, but it's such a clusterfuck on the weekends / always, so don't love that. I got bananas at Trader Joe's because their bananas are pretty cheap. They're 19 cents each. I just got 4. Normally I get like 3 to 5 bananas max because I don't like bananas that are overripe. When they get overripe, I put them in my freezer and I have way too many overripe bananas that are waiting for banana bread, but it's almost fall, so I feel like we're getting there. I either eat these alone for breakfast or I will put them on top of an oatmeal I make, and I'll link the recipe below, but I also featured it in my what I eat in a day video that I posted a few months back. Another frozen vegetable I'm obsessed with are these peppers. Last time I got some regular peppers from Ralph's and wasn't a fan of them. Mélange à trois from Trader Joe's. It's red, yellow, and green bell pepper strips. I wish they had onions in here too, but that's why I got these little onions because I like how they're chopped pretty small, even enough. The other ones I've had, they were a little bit more robust and have to cook longer. I have 2 dried fruits. The first one is these just mango slices. I try to eat fresh fruit when I can, but I've been really into these dried mango slices. I don't know what it is, but a lot of dried fruit has sugar in it, so you have to be careful, but these have just dried mango, so this works. Then, kind of a bad thing for me to buy, but I still am obsessed with these. They're the chili spiced mangoes. And these have sugar in them, unfortunately, and they have kind of like a tahini type of seasoning on them, and I'm obsessed. I try to only eat like 1 of these per day and treat myself, but sometimes I go a little overboard. There are much worse things that you could be eating out there, so I don't beat myself up about it. And then probably the worst thing that I've bought that is 1000% not on my diet, which is why I'm gonna call this a healthy-ish haul, are these mango mini mochis. They are the best thing ever. I think I actually featured this in my what I eat in a day, but they're so good. I just need to make sure I don't eat all of them in one day because I've definitely done that, and it's like 500 calories for the whole container, so that's kind of tragic. But I love mochi. I mean, if you saw my Japan vlog, you know I love me some mochi, so need to have that. Another frozen food aisle hit that slaps, and even though it's not 1000% on the diet, I can vouch that when I've eaten this, I still have lost weight. It is the Mandarin orange chicken. My sister put me onto this and it fucking slaps. It's so good. It does have like a sauce that has sugar in it, so it's not the best thing. But a pro tip, saute some of those frozen peppers and onions, steam some broccoli, saute it all together, then use less of the chicken and less of the sauce, and you have like a super filling dinner. And then basically what I eat for dinner every day, and sometimes even for breakfast, are these sausages from Trader Joe's. These are my go-to. I stock up on them, like I literally have another pack in the freezer right now, but I just had to buy 2 more. My favorite is the sun-dried tomato with basil and tomatoes chicken sausage. And then I decided to try this sweet Italian style that has peppers. Since I have the peppers, I thought that would pair well together. But I like this because it's so easy just to slice up a little sausage, roast some vegetables, and that's your dinner. Really fast whenever you get home from the gym or whatever you do super late. Even if I go to an event or something and get home late, it's just such an easy meal to prepare that you can still lose weight on. A little snacky I got is the Peruvian Inca corn. Probably not the best thing because it is fried, but I have a thing for like crunchy snacks, and my office always keeps a bunch of chips stocked, and they're pretty dangerous. So something like this every once in a while isn't gonna kill me and is gonna be, in my eyes, better for me than a chip. And then I got these 2 ginger juice shots because I just got my flu shot today. Get your flu shot, kids. I need to get it because I haven't gotten it for like so many years, and I would always get sick in September. And then last year I actually got my flu shot on time and didn't get sick. So I think it works. Weird. Weird, vaccinations work, that's crazy. So I got these no joke ginger juice shots, and these are actually really good. They have 10 calories. It's coconut water, ginger, and lemon juice with added cayenne pepper. And these are like $1.99. You can't get a juice shot that cheap at Whole Foods or at a juice bar or anything. So hats off to you at Trader Joe's. I wish I could have one now. Well, I probably could, but I like to have these in the morning. And then the grand finale, I bought some wine, which I like to buy wine at Trader Joe's. I think they have a good selection. So I got 2 bottles, mostly because I'm preparing for my best friend to be in town. This is the Côte du Rhône red wine. We like red wine over here. This is $5.99. She slaps. She's a go-to. We've had her many a time. And the other one I got is brand new to me, $4.99, Cabernet Syrah Maison Barboulot. I got it because it has orange on the label. Hella cute, right? So she's also a red. So I wanted to show you a few more of my pantry staples that are from Trader Joe's in the grocery store that I didn't need to restock up on this time, just in case it might be helpful for you guys. So I'll start with the Trader Joe's stuff because who doesn't love Trader Joe's? Trader Joe's to me has the most superior frozen fruit. So I'm featuring the pineapple tidbits and the mango chunks. I like to use these as a dessert option. You could also use them in smoothies. I just like to, you know, let them chill out in a bowl for a second or eat them when they're straight up frozen. Put some tahini on there, and she has a little bit of a zesty flavor. So good. Also from the frozen section is the brown rice packs. I don't have the box for it because it's too bulky in the fridge or freezer, but these are just their frozen brown rice packs, not the organic one, just regular. I like this because it's like pre-cooked rice. It's pretty cheap. You put it in the microwave for 3 minutes and then you got perfect rice. And I usually use half of the pack at a time just because I don't want to use too much because this is a ton of rice. But if you save the other half for the next day, it's perfectly fine. I just let it go for a minute and heat it back up. Then I don't think it is a Trader Joe's video without everything but the bagel seasoning. I used to have this on actual bagels with cream cheese and do it that way, but since I'm not eating a ton of carbs, I like to put these on mostly like egg dishes. Yeah, anything with eggs, scrambled eggs, put it on that. Hard-boiled eggs, then something I'm not sure entirely works, but I've been into using and I don't think it hurts, are these papaya and pineapple enzymes. I just think the enzymes are probably good for your digestive system. You chew a tablet with meals. We're all about being regular, right? So just try these. They're pretty good. They don't hurt and they taste good. So, and last but not least, whenever I don't have my regular protein that I use, which is the Vega vegan protein, I use this organic pea protein powder that's vanilla flavored. I actually started with this. I didn't start with the Vega because this is a lot cheaper than the proteins from like GNC and stuff, but it still has a good amount of protein. 2 scoops, that's 20 grams of protein. And it doesn't taste the best, but I kind of like that it doesn't have as thick of a consistency as those other proteins It goes down easy now. I put some cinnamon in it to make it go down easier, but this one will do it. It's under $15, and that's pretty good if you want to start losing weight and need to have a protein. There's no reason why I use vegan protein other than the fact that whey protein kind of grosses me out, like the idea of it. But I don't have a good reason for that. Now onto the regular grocery store. I'll show you some of my go-to seasonings. So I already mentioned tahini for the fruit, so this one's an essential. Be careful with all the salt though, but we're counting calories, not salt, right? And then we have this adobo seasoning, Goya. It has all of these good things: salt, garlic, oregano, black pepper, turmeric. Actually, it doesn't have as many things as I thought, but I really like this. It's like an all-in-one seasoning to give a little bit of salt and a little bit of flavor. Just be careful because it comes out pretty fast because it's super finely granulated. But that on some roasted broccoli. And then one of my favorites that took me a while to actually use is this Mrs. Dash salt-free garlic and herb seasoning blend, and I like to put this in conjunction with the adobo on roasted broccoli, and it tastes amazing. Don't let yourself have bland ass unseasoned food because you're already eating something boring when you're on a diet, so add some fucking zest and flavor and dash to her, okay? Then the last two are pretty much the only carbs I eat, and the first are these Quaker Oats steel cut oats. I make oats in the Instant Pot. I already mentioned that. I'll link my recipe below, so you can check that out. I like that as an easy breakfast. That's pretty filling because I used to be a big cereal girl, so had to switch to the steel cut oats. I still miss cereal a lot. I haven't bought. I know that people say bought, but that's never come out of my mouth, and I'm shook. But I haven't bought cereal in so long, but like I used to be a cereal girl, not even anything like super sweet or anything, like apple cinnamon Cheerios, Rice Chex, like those are my go-to, but I can't be eating all those carbs. The last is this Nature's Harvest light multi-grain bread, and it's 40 calories per slice. This is pretty much the lowest calories that you will see on a bread. I know that a lot of people like to preach all those Ezekiel breads and Dave's Killer Bread that have all those cool nuts and seeds on them, but one slice of that shit's like 80 or 90 calories. So if you're trying to lose weight, I recommend doing something like this because that's what's gonna actually give you those results. So I'm editing this video now and totally realized that I forgot to mention a few of my other staples because they were tucked away in the pantry and the fridge. My favorite thing, probably my #1 key, is Good Karma flax milk. And somebody got Postmates. Fuck off. That's so rude. I can't eat Postmates right now. This is the unsweetened one. It's like 25 calories per cup, which is pretty amazing because a lot of those nut milks, hate that word, nut milk, are pretty high calorie. And then the next one are Jell-O sugar-free Jell-Os and puddings. I love the chocolate vanilla swirl pudding, but I only have the lemon lime right now. The actual gelatin, 10 calories, but the puddings are 60 calories, sugar-free, really good if you have a sweet tooth like me. And then my last tip for a nice breakfast on the go, or one of those replacement meals if you accidentally have an event all day and forget to eat, is a Lara bar. And these are the cinnamon roll ones. This is the first time I've had these, but my favorite is the apple pie and the cherry pie. The apple pie is the best, but I usually just get whatever of these three are on sale. I've tried these for the first time, into them too. They're just 6 ingredients. They're like 200 calories per bar. It's a good like breakfast replacement or like a snack if you absolutely have no other option. That's my grocery haul. I hope that this was helpful. It seems kind of weird to just do a haul of your groceries, but people do it and they get a lot of views, so we'll see what happens here. I know I don't post a ton on this channel, but I'm hoping to ramp it up a bit more soon. I mean, I feel like I've had a good summer for YouTube, much more than the past year. So if you're not subscribed, make sure to hit the subscribe button and follow me on Instagram at Olivia Frescura. I'll put it below, and I will see you guys in my next video, which will probably be my what I eat in a day. So peace out.